Chilaquiles is something I ate every day for breakfast while I was in Mexico, and it was one of my favorite things ever, and I have been wanting to recreate that experience at home, so I'm gonna give it my best go. Chilaquiles are best when you make your own homemade tortilla chips, so that's what we're gonna do. Cut them up into little triangles and fry them up. Let's get cooking. First part done. This is why you make your own chips. So I'm making sort of a pan roasted salsa. To do that, I'm just gonna cut all my veggies into really large pieces, kind of give them some color, soften them up in a pan, and then puree it in a blender. Start with a large white onion, about 4 or 5 Roma tomatoes. These are kind of small, so I'm gonna go with 5. 1 poblano pepper, a couple jalapenos. I am gonna leave the seeds in here. A few garlic cloves, and then a couple guajillo chilies. I'm gonna cut the stems off, take the seeds out, and then we're gonna reconstitute these in the sauce so that they soften up. This is gonna give it a little bit of a depth and smokiness. Everything else happens in the pan. Get your skillet nice and hot, and then go in with your veggies. We wanna try to achieve a little bit of color on the bottom. You're gonna cook your veggies about 5 minutes undisturbed, then give them a stir. Add in a couple cups of water and our dried guajillos, and we're gonna cook that until the peppers soften. Everything is softened, now it's time to put it all in the blender. Oh, it smells so good. You wanna make sure when you're blending with hot things to take out the top or open the top so the steam can escape. Everything just goes straight into the blender. I'm also gonna add in a can of fire roasted tomatoes just to kind of deepen that flavor. I'll add in about half of the cooking liquid, a little bit of cumin, and then season it up with some salt. Now we bring our 2 stars of the show together. The difference between nachos and chilaquiles happens here. With nachos, they're baked, they're crispy, and they're meant to be eaten with your hands. We are going to cook our chips in the sauce, and you're gonna have to eat it with a fork. I'm gonna start by heating up some oil in my skillet and then add the sauce in. We're gonna kind of reduce and deepen the flavors of that sauce. So I'm gonna let that simmer for a few minutes and then add in the chips. And then you just cook your chips until it's all heated through, just a few minutes more. Oh yeah. All right, that's what you want right there. Now we build our plate. Place your saucy chips on the bottom. Then I'm gonna top it with some queso fresco, diced avocado, a little bit of sliced radish for color and crunch, drizzle of crema, going on with a fried egg, and finally a sprinkle of cilantro. And the finishing touch, a little hot sauce. That, my friends, is the ideal meal. Makes me happy. Right off the bat, the chips are the literal vessel that have soaked up all that flavorful salsa that we made, but there's still just like a slight toasty crunch around the edges. And then all the toppings, you can judge that how you want, but this right here creates the prototype. This makes me just as happy as it did in Mexico. I think I did a pretty good job nailing my first chilaquiles. Give it a try. How do you say this is damn good in Spanish?